the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, a minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall to be right I'll wait to say a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down.
What up, Ram fam? Welcome back to BlackRamGX Gaming. We're here, we're live today. Part 3 of Diablo 3. We are, I think, about the end of the second act. We collected the sword fragments for this angel guy that got kidnapped by this demon fairy lady. Very hard to explain. But it looks like we're just entering the part where we get to go fight this absolute monster, this terrible, terrible creature. So that's going to be very exciting. Should be on to Act 2 soon, or 3 today, I would think. But we'll see, we'll see. And I think that's when shit's going to get real, because we haven't even learned about Diablo or, well, a little bit about his brothers that we'll be fighting in this game, but not much, not much. And I believe I was told it goes to 6 acts of the DLC, so we're making our way through. We're doing a pretty good job. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're looking good on every platform. It says, which was saying it was unstable, but everywhere else says it's good. Okay, I was just checking on that. Anyway, quick fun announcement. We do now have custom emotes. If you are on Twitch, you might be thinking, oh, that's us. That's us. We do the custom emotes. Fortunately, not an affiliate. So they're on Kick. If you go to kick.com/BlackRamGX Gaming, just go to kick.com and search me. You'll find me there, and you can actually look at some of our custom emotes and play with them. I actually haven't tested to make sure anyone else can really use them yet, but we'll find out today. You know, I was able to use them, but not use them on anybody else's stream, just my own. I think that's because I'm not their affiliate. But nonetheless, emotes, pretty cool. It's pretty fun to make them, actually. It turns out it's really easy if you know where to go. So yeah, we got those done. That's the big addition of the day, maybe of the week. We did get some short form content made. We got some of that out. the one we just put out today, I laughed at probably 20 times while making it, so it's pretty good. I would recommend to go find that and watch it. Best way to do it is by going down below the link, wlo.link/app BlackRamGX Gaming. It'll take you to my Willow page. It'll give you a direct link to our Twitch or Kick or Facebook or YouTube. So you can go to Kick to do the custom emotes, which I see. Lady Ram, thank you very much for going in and testing those out. They work. They work. He said, "Oh my God, I love them." Well, thank you. Thank you. They're pretty funny. They're pretty funny. I had, like I said, a lot of fun making those emotes. I had put up a few other ones, and I was like, "Oh no, we can make them funnier." So I got rid of some, and we did better. We did better. Very exciting making those custom emotes. I thought I was gonna have to go through somebody else and have an artist and all this stuff. No, turns out I could do it myself for free pretty easily. So, so have fun with those. Feel free to use them anytime throughout the stream. Either to describe what's going on or just for fun. Go ahead. Oh, if you're in that Willow link below, you can also check out our TikTok, our Insta, or our Twitter. Our short form content, like the one I posted today that I was talking about, you can find. I highly recommend finding it on TikTok, but you can also find it on Facebook or Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and I do post these videos on Twitter as well. You can go check it out on any one of those places. Check out our Spotify, our merch store, and even support from that Willow link, so go check it out. Quick way to get there, if you're on Facebook or Twitch, is by going to the About Me section, clicking the About Me panel. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can simply click the first link in the stream details. Go check that out. Oop. Trying to think out if there's anything else new going on. Don't think so. Question of the day: how many eyes does a bee have? 2, 5, 8, or 12? If you're on Twitch or YouTube, feel free to play. All you gotta do is type !, vote space A, B, C, or D for your answer, and you'll show up here on the board. If you are on Facebook, it should show up immediately when you come into the stream, so you can always leave and come back real quick, and it will pull up the stream for you immediately. You can just simply tap or click on your answer. If you are on mobile, quick way to pull it up to find it is to the left of the chat. You'll see 4 little white boxes. Click that, click the poll option, and you should be able to play. So have fun with that. Go check that out as well. I think that's about it. Thank you again to Dark Knight 4466 for the follow at the end of the stream yesterday on Twitch. Sorry we had to leave right after your follow. Just timing you happened to catch us at, but we're back in tonight. We are ready to go, ready to rock. See, is Twitch looking better now? Oh, back to excellent connection. Good, good. You know, I've had some connection issues. The streams will just die, so I'm a little cautious here at the beginning. What day was that? Was that Monday? I think the stream cut out like 20 minutes in, and yesterday, no, maybe that was last Friday. It cut out after 20 minutes in. We had to restart the whole thing. And then on Monday, Facebook cut out after 2 hours. Didn't make it to 4 hours, so I get scared. Kayla, thank you for the like. Let's go. Cheers. Thank you, and cheers to Lady Ram for checking out our new emotes available on Kick. Cheers. Kick.com/BlackRamGX Gaming. Check it out. Play with all of her custom emotes. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the game. All right. So, oh, I guess we're still in Act 1. Not moving as fast as I thought. I thought the Skeleton Lord was the end of Act 1. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we don't want to take this. We're taking this. Oh, that's right. I had just walked in the door, got here, and we ended the stream yesterday. Because we got down here, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like a whole long dungeon. Halls of Agony, level 1. You know there's at least 2 levels. Let's go.
There's no disguising.
Bring him to me that I may rend the flesh from his bones.
Oh. And Inquisitor.
I need more hatred to do
Voodoo.
that.
Travis, good to see you. Thank you for the like. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oops. Delicious, delicious. I think there's stuff like that everywhere that you can destroy that there's no reason to. You just can.
Our just reward.
Voodoo, you voodoo. Ooh, John, long time no see. For the like, how are you doing? You're having a good week so far. Good Wednesday. Doesn't feel like Wednesday. Honestly, feels later in the week than it is. I don't think so. Oh my God. Cheers, by the way. Thank you very much, John. We are, if you're just joining us for the first time through this playthrough, just got to the Yorick's Manor in Act 1. I think we're at the end of the act. It's my first playthrough of Diablo 3 here. We're getting ready. We're getting hyped up for Diablo 4. I beat the first one. I beat the second one. But for some reason, this one got left behind. I didn't get a chance to play it before. I've heard from a lot of people it's a lot more grindy than the other ones. But so far, it hasn't been too bad. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm probably going the right way, aren't I? Should have checked out right there. I'm a Demon Hunter class. I did start off as a Witch Doctor. I just felt like it was super easy. Never had to go up there and get my hands dirty at all. Not that I'm really getting my hands dirty as a Demon Hunter either, but you know what I mean. Just summon stuff and you stand back and you just let them do the work. It's great, but also a little boring. When you say you beat Diablo 2, did you play through on normal, nightmare, and hell? I probably just beat it on norm. I don't think I beat it on the others. Witch Doctor. Did you, does it change the game much? When you play it on the other difficulties? I mean, other than the difficulties, but like, does the story change at all if you beat it on harder difficulties? Yeah, that seems better. We'll put that on. I must put on that other stuff. What up? Let's crash the party. I mean, that was pretty quick. I honestly thought they put up a fight.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to
William
wrest
Harris,
control
hello.
of my
How are
thoughts
you
away
doing?
from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts.
Good to see you. Hopefully you have
And there
a
are
good
times
day.
when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks
Lazarus
me otherwise
knows.
disposed.
Voodoo, you voodoo, William. Thank you for the like. Cheers. Appreciate that, my friend. I did see, of all the difficulties, you're saying in Diablo 2, normal, nightmare, and hell. I saw this one has, like, 16 extra tiers after the highest difficulty. They stop calling them certain names and they just number them.
My hatred
That
is too
sounds
low.
obnoxious. I can imagine that most people just skip over a lot of those difficulties
There,
in this
a
game
worthy
and
foe.
just go for the top. Maybe not. I don't know.
Not enough hatred.
Uh-oh. Where's the Crusader? Why don't they want him? God damn. I'll just out-heal them. That's the key. That's all you gotta do.
Could we find more like that?
Keep healing. Let them keep doing damage. Doesn't matter. Don, the story doesn't change. The resistance is normal, or in normal. Are all at 0 without gear. Nightmare and Hell. Your resistances are negative right away. Monsters have increased
With my own eyes.
Ooh.
It is
So it's pretty rough.
another
You'd say?
thing entirely.
Or is it not that big of a jump going to the harder difficulties? Can you beat the game and then take all your stuff, New Game Plus, and go up in difficulty? So you're kind of beefy already? Or do you have to start fresh? When you started Diablo 2 finally, you went with the Druid. I have seen some, oh, sorry, Crusader. Ads for the Druid in Diablo 4. And he looks insane. But so does every character. At least in the ads. John, you haven't played this one in a long time, but have you beat it? I assume you beat it. It seems like this was the forgotten one. And everyone people seem to be pretty meh on Diablo 3. And it sounds like Diablo 4 from people that played the beta. I didn't get a chance to. That it's got a lot of similarities to Diablo 2, which is fantastic. Because I love Diablo.
I need more hatred to do that.
William, you got the 7th tier, you think, on this, people? Oh, jeez. Was that hard enough that you're like, no more, I'm out? Think you keep everything? John, your main was the monk in this one? I looked at the monk and I thought about it. Son of Jacob. Who's Jacob's daddy? Mountain Dew! How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for playing some trivia. What up? How are you? Just getting through some Diablo 3. I think I gotta go back. There's a little section I missed. We're just gonna go do it because this is telling us clearly that's the way to go. I assume that's the end of the dungeon. John, back in the day, you'd give your friends some gear or drop it in a private game. Switch characters. If you join the game, most of your items are level restricted. Oh, that's right. People were doing that in Diablo 2. Oh, hello. Didn't expect all this.
Your fear betrays you.
Oh, gee, Diablo 3 was pay to win when it launched, wasn't it? Just picked up the Diablo collection. It was on sale this weekend. Ooh. Nice. Well, have you played any Mountain Dew before? And I don't know. I don't know if it was pay to win. A lot of people said that this game was super grindy when they played it last, which might have been when it first released. So that might be the case. Vlad, how are you doing? Yo, big like. Thank you very much. Thank you for the like. Cheers. Thank you, Vlad, for popping in over on YouTube. How's your day going? I hope it's going well so far.
Come back anytime.
Oh, well, I'm not even going to put this down. Cheers again. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, Vlad. Good to see you 2 days in a row. John, you think they've done a lot of updating to make D3 better since its release? I hope so. This is, I don't know, at least the 3rd version of it. I saw that there was, the game first came out in 2012. The Reaper
My hatred is too
Souls,
low.
either the DLC or this edition or whatever, came out in 2017, and then this one on Xbox One said 2019 all rights reserved. So I assume they made some kind of change to it.
Not enough hatred.
Oh my god. Everybody's insane down here. William, we just stopped playing it. Haven't played it on Xbox. Got the Witch Doctors at 17 easy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I stopped using the Witch Doctor a little bit early. I was like, this just seems so easy. Which, I don't know, probably not a bad thing. And there's probably points where it gets really difficult. I remember in Diablo 2, I did a little bit as a necromancer. I can't remember who it was. There was some boss I went up against. And everything I would summon, it would just insta-kill. And then it was just me. And I was not prepared to fight that thing by myself. So it did not go well. You haven't played it yet? Hopefully firing it up soon. Ooh, you'll enjoy it. The first 2 I really liked. This one has been pretty fun so far. And 4 looks amazing. It's going to get a huge graphic upgrade. Hopefully it's just better in every way than the previous ones. Vlad, good day. Good day. Can't complain. Did you bump up the difficulty? I thought about that as I just started. And it maybe looks like it because some of those blue guys were kicking my ass, but I did forget. So I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty for anybody just joining us. I'm playing on hard. I was going to start on normal, and I'm like, I can't do it. It's not something I like to do. I don't like to play games on the easiest difficulty, but normally there's one called easy. You know? Diablo, there's no such thing. So I was like, normal's probably still easy, right? We'll just bump it up to hard. Then we were owning some asshole yesterday, and Vlad suggested we crank up the difficulty, which you have to do at the main menu. And at the time, I was game. We'll see how the rest of this act goes. So far, not kicking as much wholesale ass as I was.
To do that.
I'm trying. Azareth tooth grind. Sounds like that kind of hurts. Azareth better have a good dentist. What are you using now? I'm currently using a Demon Hunter. I figured that might be a good class. Might be fun. I kind of always liked ranged bows. Whoops. So I thought we'd try that first. I thought about it. Not going to. Yeah. That's what we got going on at the moment. Just an announcement for everybody. You didn't catch the very first couple minutes of the stream. You now have custom emotes you can use if you would like, but they are only available on our kick.com page, which we are multi-streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. They all have different things that are a little unique to them. Twitch has some sound commands. Facebook has some unique commands. Stars, some other things. Kick has custom emotes. Making the custom emotes was a lot of fun. Really, really enjoyed making those. Didn't even know how until this morning. And randomly saw a video that showed how easy it was and started making some, and it was awesome. Glad bad legendary? I don't even know what's good or what's bad. I know when I played Diablo 2, everybody knew as soon as I identified an item whether I got something good and lucky or
Though
not.
my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my
And then
eye
after
will
I
fall on
beat
them
Diablo
and
2,
discover
I
their
started looking
heinous,
into the items a little
treasonous
bit.
plans as well.
Different builds.
Lazarus is the only one I can still
Oh, that, and
trust.
I realized just how intense the game really is. If you want to go deep into it. So William, how far did you make it in your Diablo 2 run?
Not enough hatred.
Need more hate. Hate, hate, hate. Load entirely. Oh shit. Oh, give me that emerald. Let's go. Probably should infuse my chest, huh? Do you have a better weapon? No. I feel like the gems kind of suck though. No, I'm looking at weapons. I need to look at armor, life, extra gold, cost, cooldown reduction. We'll do that. I really abuse my elemental arrow, so that might be a good way to do this. You're level 12 in the monastery? Alright, let's go. We're moving along, man. Honestly, if I have time after I beat this, and Diablo 4 is not out yet, we might do a little Diablo 2. I don't know for sure. We'll see when we get there how long it's going to take exactly.
Has not wavered.
And I really love Diablo 2.
This is my duty. I must not.
Just having these games come out made me re-download it. I didn't even have it downloaded. Gems are great. Look for green on weapons. Most of the time, white on armor or red. Okay. Apparently, that was the first time since I got the achievement that I've actually used any. Somehow. I know there's a few times I had some weapons or some armor where I could have, and I was like, it just didn't seem worth it for what I had. So I'm trying to remember. If you're playing co-op, can everybody have a follower like this? Or is there no followers if you're playing co-op? I don't quite remember. I feel like it would be super overpowered. Everyone had a follower. And you have a necromancer summoning things, a witch doctor summoning things. And it's just your almost larger army than the things you're fighting. Oh shit. At least the arrow just pierces through everything. Makes it not a problem. Not a problem when you walk in there. Oh, hello. Weeping Willow, thank you for going over to Kick and checking out some of them emotes. Hey, cheers for
I
popping
need
in.
more
Thanks, bro.
hatred to do that.
You like those two? You like the sunglasses and the spinning one? I got some ideas from some other ones. I kind of forgot I was going to make those yet. Not a big deal. Gives us something to do later. I still have a bunch of clips to make from Ramble the Mountain King that we played on Saturday. I made a few. One went out today on Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. Check it out. Hopefully you think it's funny. I laughed a lot. And
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to
that's done, we
subdue
have some
me.
Diablo ones to make.
And
I don't really
now
know
I
what to
see
do for
things
Diablo
as they
content. though.
truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken
I don't
me
know
by
enough
stealing Albrecht away
to
will
offer
not
any
stand.
advice on
Perhaps the
a
heads of their women and
11-year-old
children
game.
on pikes will bring them clarity.
There isn't a terrible amount of cutscenes. Like, I don't know. Does anyone ever watch any TikToks, Shorts, Reels on Diablo stuff? If so, what do you see? Or if you just have ideas of videos that you never see that should be out there. Are there any you can think of that I should do? Vlad follower is very important. You can gear him to aid you. Also, he has some crowd control skills. Very important when doing content solo. That's what I'm saying. Without him, I was getting charged by everybody. I still feel like I am. This guy's beefy already. I think he's already max level.
In here! In the Iron Maiden!
Is that back here? Nope. I know what an Iron Maiden is. For example, there is a ring called Union. You split damage with him, and he has items which makes the follower immortal. Oh my god. I want that one. Let's go. Apparently people are looking for guides. Could make some guides. Are they guides on like specific builds? Is it just like getting through the game, finding certain high tier gear? You know what kind of guides people are looking for? Cause I can learn anything. I can figure out anything to turn into content. And I can do some research myself. I just haven't yet. One of these Iron Maidens. Keyboard, getting started, best class, best builds, anything that includes the word best.
13th day of Moonside, 1263
Okay.
on Kyrgyzstan.
I think I can remember that.
The jailers burned runes into my flesh. They say all the
Willow.
torture and dark magic
You got the
turn us
bee,
into
the dancing
demonic
bee,
slaves
dancing bee's
for
great.
King
There's a bunch of
Leoric.
those
What
on Kick that are
foolish
just
lies.
on anyone's page.
17th day of Lunar
They have some pretty good emotes, not gonna lie.
Oh, pain is terrible. I can't think.
Lady Gamer, thanks for popping and doing some trivia. We'll be right out the gates on Diablo 4 content, trying to use some of the better builds and stuff. And hopefully we'll have some of all of you in here and that we can elaborate on some of those ideas on what's the best. I'll be some crazy kills on TikTok, massive feeds, I imagine. Ooh, that's true. That might be good.
Bless you. I was certain I was gonna die in there.
Let me write down some of these ideas. These are fun ideas. Best builds, class. Or anything. And kill feeds. Okay. Definitely looking to
I
making
heard
some of those.
rumors of
Thank you.
vast treasure to be found down here. A damn
Ed
fool that I
and
am, I
Mr.
believe
Willow
them.
for the
Don't know why I
suggestions.
thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened to me.
I feel like with most games, you have some super obvious points on when you can make content with it. I just don't know the style of game as well. But I really love these games. I just haven't played them enough. Oh, that was just a passageway? I seriously thought that was the the end of the act dungeon. Well, swindled me again. Do reactions to trailers or Asmongold as well? If
Do you want more?
That's true.
My hatred is too low.
He's kind of like the big time for this genre, isn't he?
You cannot stand before the truth!
Riker's done great all Diablo lore series, which needs more 2 episodes or so. You can react to that as well. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Riker, huh?
I do not understand how evil
Thank you.
walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
I do see
true
when those
evil.
It does not care.
Big time guys react to clips. Those seem to do really, really well.
Foe of
You know what I've seen all day? I don't know if anyone plays Overwatch, and if you do, you probably know where I'm going with this. I've never really
Stars
played
of
them.
the sun.
but,
I no longer know what day it is. I can hear the roar of
everyone's
my husband
absolutely
and that
shitting
dog
on
Lazarus
Overwatch
discussing
and
my
Blizzard
fate. My life will be over
because
soon. Yet I fear more for my poor
they
Albert's
released
future
Overwatch
in the
2,
wake
which
of
was
his
the
father's
exact same
madness.
game as Overwatch
If
1.
only Aiden were
Charged
here.
everyone a full game price, promised them PvE, and after like 4 years of work, they just
I am
canceled
Scylla,
it.
once queen to our beloved
Throwing a big
lord.
middle finger to
My
everyone who bought
servants and I
Overwatch
were
2, I guess.
consumed by his madness.
I've seen a lot of videos. A lot of people real
Now I
pissed
give
off
you my
about it.
blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
I would be too. Buy a whole game on a promise, and then they don't come through with it at all. Just shows you when developers do come through with their promises, how much faith the community has in them, and how much money people are willing to give them. Like, From Software, when they came out with Elden Ring, a game that was perfect at launch, it just worked. They didn't even have plans to do DLC, and everyone demanded they do. And the DLC was all free. I mean, it was perfect. It's what you want in a video game, and they delivered, and nobody else seems to really be doing it. They're lost. Probably should be checking out all these places one by one. I like to, if you haven't joined us recently, I like to always circle the map and kind of make my way in. Kind of get my bearings. Okay, so we're in just a big prison. Or if this is just one layer, or if there's more levels. What up, horror? Oh no, not the worm guys! I hate them. I hate them. Gross. Is there? Alright, maybe I'll check them out in blocks, in the 4 cell blocks. We'll just start checking them out at this point. Because I think I've got an idea of how this is going to come together. Is there, like, anything hidden for us to step on? No. Apparently not. Alright, well. Should get through this pretty quick. Ooh. All red arrows, that's great. That's what you want to see when you pick something up. It's gonna happen. BlizzCon 2023 has been announced. You near California? Ooh, no. I'm all the way in the Midwest. So, not very close at all. That would be really cool to go. I've never been to actually anything like that. I see the videos of streamers and content creators at things like BlizzCon, TwitchCon, all that stuff, and I'm secretly a little jealous. I look at those videos and I'm like, man, I'd like to be there. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment.
The gods? Gods didn't release shit. That was me. Thank me. That seems to be a common theme in this game. I noticed that yesterday. Everyone will take all the time to thank the gods, but there's no gods nearby, just me. They don't thank me as well. You know, they could thank me and the gods. No, don't do it. They just spit in my face by thanking the gods only.
Friend Zachariah.
It's hurtful. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. We've done too much. Vlad, are you near California? Have you ever been to BlizzardCon? Can you just go? Or do you need like a special pass? Like, if you can just go? I don't know, maybe I need to buy a ticket. Humans are actually stronger than gods, and angels.
I don't like
Gods are angels and demons. That's true. That's true. In every single game, the humans just beat everybody. Although, to the best of my knowledge, haven't had to fight any angels yet. Maybe that'll come up in this game.
Not enough
Maybe
hatred.
that'll come up in. I feel like that's a twist that I'm shocked hasn't happened before. You know, like maybe the show Supernatural. Anyone a fan of that? It starts off with them just fighting random monsters, then demons, and they get angels that are on their side, then angels that are against them. It's not really a spoiler if you haven't, but I think that'd be a good direction for the game to go. There's gotta be some lesser angels you can take out.
My gods! There is someone amongst us. Deal with him harshly.
Harshly, how about with a calm head and mind, just think about this when we deal with you. Too rash. Glad you're from Romania. Wish you could go. That would be fun. Romania, alright. Well, thank you for hanging out with us so late at night. That's awesome. And one other person ever from Romania pop in here. And he told me what time of night it was when I was streaming. I was like, oh my god. I am surprised you're awake. I don't think he made it too long ago. He didn't make it very long and he had to pass out. I don't blame him. Then again, if I didn't work my normal hours, I would be one heck of a night owl. Naturally, I want to stay awake all night. So, like, when the weekends come around, I'm up significantly later than I am during the week. Oh, that's my guy. I'm like, who's standing at the door? It's the only reason I shot down the door. Man, I love Supernatural. The Purgatory Saga was a bit weird, but all good. Yeah, they had some sections that were pretty different.
After so long, freedom.
Thought the Leviathan season was interesting. Get a little freaky with God. They pretty much, they realized they had to keep somehow raising the stakes, but the stakes were already really high since the beginning. They found ways. I don't know how they did it. A new series of their parents is BS, but hey, I didn't know they had a new series of their parents.
Thank the gods.
Kind of a cool concept.
Thank you, champion. My
You know,
servants are now free,
you're used
but the
to,
curse over this place
after all these
remains.
years, Sam
The
and
warden
Dean.
at the dungeon center.
It's not
and
the same
end his evil
without Jared
forever.
Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. So I get it. Knock, knock! Anybody home? Oh, the plant came running in. I thought that plant was trying to kill me for a second. I got scared. What's the new series called? Is it just Supernatural something? Basically the same name. They managed to pull a good ending to Supernatural. I don't think I've actually finished it fully yet. The last time I watched it all the way through was the Leviathan
right to wear
season,
a crown
and
is
I know they went
granted by
another
the
3-4 years after
Requires
that at
the
least.
darkness of a corrupted heart to lose it.
And I was meant to go back and finish it, but by the time that it was done, and I would have gone back to finish it, I wouldn't have remembered everything, and I'd probably want to rewatch the entire thing. That's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna get to it eventually. Just haven't yet.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me.
Whoa!
And your crimes.
Is that the boss fight? I didn't do anything! What the? I'm disappointed. Was that really the boss fight? Was that supposed to be that easy? I didn't even see his name before he was dead. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm hearing this guy screaming at me and nothing. You think it's called the Winchesters after the Leviathan series? It's just the ending, the final saga? Oh, okay. Not, series, you mean, not saga. Okay. I told you should crank up the difficulty. Yeah, but I'm kind of struggling with some enemies. I didn't think a boss would go down like a sack of potatoes like that. I'll just say that was unexpected. Very, very unexpected. It is what it is, I guess. Who could have guessed it'd be so easy? I haven't fought a boss that died before I got a chance to hit it. So that's a bit of a first. Give you that, and then we'll put a gem in it, I guess. What did you say before? For white on armor? Resistances? I've got 4. Oh no, I can't. That shield back. It's for your own good. Now we know. Now we know. Can't do that, well, it's on our guy. Elites, the blue monsters, are designed to be a little hard. Go 3 hits on them. Well, I mean, it's a long 3 hits. You know, I'm not sure if it might take me 4 hits, and that's where I get a little uneasy.
I have more control now.
And now, if it's this easy on hard, what level of difficulty is it gonna feel like on the easiest difficulty? Like if I played it through on normal.
My lord,
how much of a struggle
is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors.
Lazarus.
And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Doesn't sound like he cares. Holy shit.
Lies. Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my
That's
part
fucked.
in Leoric's fall.
That's Diablo. No surprise there. Ooh.
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That
Was
fool,
Lazarus
Leoric,
in
was only able to resist
Diablo
him because
2?
he did not yet possess
Or 1?
his full power.
I remember the
With
name.
the queen dispatced as a traitor, I may now
But
devote
I don't remember
myself
exactly
fully
when or
to
where
preparing
we
the
maybe
boy for
fought.
the presence of my master.
You also get more XP and better gear if you go harder. I did see that, and I was like looking at the percentage of XP I'd get in the beginning, and I'm like, I don't know, might be worth. Probably would be good to do it before you get too far.
Bleed, you filth!
If only because you want that big XP boost early on. I would think. I think it's going to get difficult at some point no matter what, maybe.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can
Lazarus is
just
a D2
conjure up a
character,
demon
you
whenever
need
it
him
pleases
just for
them?
Diablo.
We must have blood.
Okay.
Fresh blood, mind you.
Nice.
Fresh to bolster our
Top of
magic.
the morning to
I
you,
will be
my good
expecting a
sir.
reply from you
Michael
shortly.
Payne, top of the morning to you. Thank you very much for the 10 stars. Let's go. Cheers. Hope you're having a good day. You're having a good, what is it for you now? Thursday in Australia there? And D2, I distinctly remember Mephisto. The Mephisto fight. The start of Chapter 6 and the Diablo fight. I don't remember the Bale fight, but I remember how cool it was being on the battlefield with the barbarians and everybody. Michael Payne, thank you for the like as well. Cheers. Cheers. How are we, my man? Doing good. We're doing super good. You've got new custom emotes we've made over on Kick, so you'll have to go check those out sometime. Weeping Willow was over playing with them, as well as Lady Ram. I think that's about it. I don't think much else is new happening at the moment. Just making our way through some Diablo 3. Having a blast. Actually, the game gets easier as you advance and don't change difficulty. That's how it's designed. Really? So, to keep it a challenge, you almost have to crank it up as you go.
Do you want more?
Yeah, you got more. Got more to give.
My hatred is too low.
No, we need more hatred. It was featured at the very end, and he's the bad guy of D2, Lord of Destruction. Oh yeah. I remember the cutscenes with him and everything. I just don't remember the final fight itself. Off the top of my head. It's been more than 2 years. We played it, I believe, in February 2021 last. So it's been a little bit. I might need to watch some like refresher cutscenes. You know, I really enjoy those videos. If you ever look up any game and then on YouTube, and then have the title movie
My
after
studies
it,
indicate that a high-level
or
cleric
in
of
your
the
search
Zakaru
criteria,
named Akan
usually
began
you'll
to sense the
find, like,
corruption that
every
was eating
cutscene.
away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would
And,
eventually
I'm
destroy
sure
his
there's one
beloved
for Diablo
church,
2.
and that he must take action.
So I'm gonna have to
After
at
much
least look through
prayer,
that. Maybe Diablo
Akan
1
hit upon
too.
the idea of an order
I've
of
seen the lore
crusaders.
videos way back in the day. It's been a while, and they're really fun to watch as well. So I gotta check those out. Didn't Bale look more like human, a little more human-esque? Can't exactly remember what Mephisto looked like. I remember kind of. You find them all together.
Ranger!
Oh, Michael Payne, thank you for the share as well. I don't know why I said it like that. Just excited, okay? I'll choose you when you get this treasure goblin. Oh, he almost got away. Can't allow that. You can't allow that ever again. I let the first treasure goblin I ever found get away. Didn't know that he would just disappear. Not one since. Cheers, thank you very much, Mr. Payne. You're just making your way downtown, but you're walking fast and the faces pass, and you're homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making your way through the crowd. Nice. So it's pretty busy out then, huh? Lots of people.
Our opponent opponents may be strong,
It was the
but I
biggest
will
plot
not
twist.
stand down.
Marias thought Tyrael was the stranger in the tale. That's right. I remember that. Yeah. Oh, yes, he's telling him the whole story, the whole game. The guy in the prison. Marius. Yep. And he thinks he's telling it to an angel, and then it's Bale, and he just kills him right away and moves on. Dude, that's right. I'm telling you, the story, the gameplay, everything on Diablo 2, just ahead of its time.
Vengeance!
That's right. I completely forgot about him being in the prison cell and being told the story. Didn't Marius go with Tyrael when they were having the fight? And Marius fucked up in some way, let Diablo free. All he had to do was stand back and do nothing or something like that. I can just barely remember that cutscene. They're like telling him, you have to go get it. And he freaks out and he does whatever the demons were telling him to do. And, all on that. Then starts Lord of the Destruction DLC. I wonder if that's the original ending. And then everyone just had to wait for DLC to come out when the game first released. Or if there was like a more complete ending. Did they have that planned the whole time?
If only this dark place had been destroyed along with its...
Marius ran away. That's it. I just need to rewatch all that. No pain! Let's kick it, baby. What do you think of them emotes? You think that's pretty cool? Do you like them? Cheers. Thank you for popping in over on Twitch and Kick. I see you there. Bees have 69 eyes. Whoa. That's a sexy amount.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
The Butcher. What a classic name.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Not that fresh. I don't even eat well. Mostly junk food and coffee. You don't want me. Oh! No, Marius was meant to go through the hell portal just after Diablo.
Not enough hatred.
But he ran away like any normal person would. Yeah, I would have too. Oh, shit. To be honest, if I saw any of this, I'm out.
I eat your flesh.
You not eat my flesh. Shit. Play Diablo 2 Resurrected, the new remastered version. That's the last one I played. And I love it. Oh, I thought there was more stuff still releasing.
I'm overburdened.
I didn't even know I could be overburdened. Where do you... like, I'm looking around where I even... Inventory 60 of 60. Ah. Makes sense. I'll have to figure out some crap to get rid of. I honestly haven't been going back and unloading as much as maybe I should. Because I didn't think I needed to. I haven't run out of space yet. Although I've been good about getting rid of everything. So I haven't explicitly needed to. Alright, we'll dump some stuff over here. What do I need to come? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things? Okay. Here we go. Salvage in town, don't turn in the quest, come back. Salvage, like, selling everything? Can you still do a home portal? I might just drop the junkiest scrap I have. And then, if I get a chance to come back for those things, I will. Yes, salvage the gear at the weaponsmith. On PC, you press T to go to town. I don't know on console. I guess I. Yeah, I've tried. You know, I've kind of pressed every button, but it hasn't come up. Let me try some things here. See if it works. No pain. Good day to you. Thank you for popping over on YouTube. Thank you for the like as well. Cheers, cheers. Appreciate you, sir. And nothing's like explicitly bad or
Just the thing.
I am returning to town.
oh, look at that. Found it. I didn't know you had to use scrolls in 2, so I thought that's what you'd be doing. Alright, so you salvage stuff here. What is this gonna do? Gotta figure out how to recall early. It's gonna need a lot. Figure it out. Just, you know, I'm just gonna mass salvage everything. I don't know if that's a good plan. I've been selling everything. I honestly don't know how any of this system works. I've just been, look at that. It'll cost a little money, and we can take some. It doesn't tell you, like, the actual damage percent. Oh, it does. Never mind, never mind. It just doesn't say it up top for some reason. Oh, okay. Do I have anything left to sell? Maybe I do.
I've got some brown.
Next time, using materials, dump everything white and blue.
You should take a look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that.
Thank you.
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time to... By the grace of the ancients, may your...
Nobody's moaning, guy. Oh, mourning. That does make sense.
I need to
Nice that you just have like an unlimited amount of this that you can keep doing. Sweet. It's a quick way to get rid of everything too. I like that. Thank you very much, Vlad, for teaching me that. I had no clue. Geez, feels like I'm going down the mines of Moria here. Hopefully no goblins start shooting arrows at me. Don't have the fellowship to protect me. Got a great item that wastes his poor item. Ooh. Hell yeah. Let's go. No, save the stranger who may be an angel this time. These piles of bodies. Bodies hit them. Oh. Bodies hit them. No pain changing your answer because you read it wrong? Understandable. Now's the time. Now's the time.
I am dying.
Take up
you
your
can't
sword.
die.
My sword.
Whoa!
I
Technically
remember
Crusader.
now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I
don't know
was
if I've ever
the
seen his face.
embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Let's go. Read it wrong on Twitch. Back to change your answer on YouTube. Understandable. You know who the stranger is? I do now.
You have
I do
restored
now.
my
I just
mind,
don't remember
friend.
ever seeing his face. He always
And
had the
now
hood on,
I remember
and then
the
it was just
warning
kind of like
I
a
came to deliver.
dark silhouette inside.
Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell,
Or
are
just like-
unleashing a tide of darkness
Not
that
even a
will
silhouette.
drown this world.
No outline whatsoever.
Already, Belial's shadow
even know
has
if he had a
fallen
head.
upon Chaldeum.
I will stop at nothing to kill them. All of them. Until their corpses are piled higher than the tallest towers.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright. Let's go. Michael Payne, sorry you can't stay today. No! Alright. I guess. Well, you have a good day, good sir.
Do you ever doubt your choices?
We will see you
I
tomorrow.
have no choice.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
That's the nature of life. No use dwelling on it.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
You are entitled to your opinion.
I will not be living in the slums, but I will continue to lecture you.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not
My
going
final
to leave
offer,
it
to be
alone.
honest.
You want to hear what happened to my father.
You don't become a hunter unless you've lost someone. You can talk to me.
Right, well.
Tell me, brother.
My father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back, and a third whipping round his throat.
Oh.
And the memory of it haunts your dreams, even now.
How did you know?
I told you, Blacksmith. We've all lost someone.
Guess I just had to remind him of his dreams that he's already trying to escape. That's the kind of guy my demon hunter is. Stand-up guy.
Fond farewell to
Glad
us.
3 a.m. here. Gonna go to bed. Good luck and have fun. Hey, I'm gonna have fun. I will need the good luck. And appreciate it. You have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you again in the future. I'm going to change the difficulty now. So if things don't go well, Vlad, once you leave, I'm in trouble. Oh, over here, okay. It said normal, but there's no way. I was on hard. Thank you. I just went up 2 difficulties. I was on hard, for sure. Maybe it just auto defaults to the left when you go into that menu.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now,
Somehow it
Belial's
switched.
influence is spreading.
You'll be
through
fine.
Chaldeum.
All right,
But how
I'll
will
just
we find
run
him?
away and shoot, run
We
and
won't
shoot.
have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
We can do no less for him. But afterward, he must be avenged.
I have called
really the
for a
only choice.
caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Okay. Let's see, got some achievements. Okay, I'm ready. Die.
Who are these demon lords? Belial and Asmodan.
Asmodan.
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things.
Isn't that
And
what
his
they all
thousand
desire?
schemes are
Isn't that-
designed toward this end.
Isn't that normal?
His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
We will find out. Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
So I'd get some leap skills. You're gonna need it. I remember which one it is. Oh, it's this one. Which I've been using the crow companion for now. Enjoyed having the crow. There's a few times I probably could have used the crow, or I mean the leaping ability even down there to get out.
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
Sure. So the butcher was it? That's the end boss? I feel like that wasn't that bad.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Yeah, Tyrael. What do you know?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly. All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice.
See, that's why I remember seeing. I don't ever remember seeing his face.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
Oh. Let's go. Got an angel fight? Maybe I was right. Maybe the angels do become big bads at some point.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more
got a
than
point.
this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
Oh.
Chose.
And that's why he came down on the meteor.
Sacrilege.
Oh, wait. That explains a lot. Okay. That's why he has a face now. There we go.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
So he can never go back then. I wonder if he's gonna make it through this game or not. Oh, he can die.
Never believed all your crazy tales. Your work. You never finished.
Not so crazy now, are they?
I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Let's go. I gotta say, I'm always so impressed by the level of quality that their cutscenes have. in just every Diablo game. They're so good for their time. Act 2. Let's go.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldean.
Is it safe?
The great city of the East.
Lukelny.
It has fallen before one of the
Oh,
last
this is pretty
lords
familiar.
of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
So I'm gonna guess Belial sounds like he's the one we're going after next. Probably around Act 3 or 4. Diablo Act 5. And then the Azorath, or that's not the right name, but whatever it is, Azo something, is the final one. Or there's another one, the Reaper of Souls, whatever that is, comes up in the end. So that's what I'm thinking. This one's probably going to be Evil Fairy Lady. Glad, get you the leap skill. Oh, sorry, you already said that. Vault, get rid of the shadow power. Multi-shot is God or good in vengeance. Pierce is supposed to be a villain in a future expansion, but didn't happen. Let's see. Is Tristram safe? Oh boy, wait until Diablo 4 to see that. I have never believed it's safe. It gets destroyed in pretty much every game. So it looks like I'm kind of limited what I can do. It's I guess I might do smoke screen. I only can do caltropes, smoke screen, or shadow power. You can put on the vault. Kind of like the daggers. So far. Elemental arrow's been pretty fire. Grenade seems shit. Evasive. Fire seems shit. Bolas seems shit. I think Link Shot seems alright. Blood Vengeance? Is that the one you mean by Vengeance? Vault Smokescreen is bad? I mean, it's helped me out a few times. Yeah, that does seem pretty good. Maybe I just turn the other one on. Just to have. So you're saying Caltropes is the only one? Caltropes actually weren't too bad. It saved me a few times. So maybe we'll go with those for now. See how it goes. Evasive fire is good. Very defensive. I guess we'll see if I need it, you know? See how difficult everything is. If, it's not too bad. It's not too challenging, we should be fine. I find it kind of interesting that the companions in this are just kind of,
an enchanting young woman who is
they're
much
more
more
like
than
characters.
Characters
That actually have some value. Those around that you can just talk to them or
so try to be polite, will you?
Why do you think
swap them out as opposed to just hiring a random one.
Use deception to try
random
to
level
ambush
weapons.
you.
No.
Ugh, how predictable. I was just talking to Hedrick. He is still denying his grief. He really needs to open up. If he would just let me comfort him, it would do him a world of good.
Hey, mister, I got some. I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
No. What, you trash little lady? I don't know what any of this does. I'm just gonna leave it, I guess. Jeez. Oh, let's go. Breaking, not so bad. Use a merchant to repair stuff. I guess I haven't had to yet. Oh wow, so there's a whole village below? Or city, maybe? Just a little outpost. Oh, this lady is definitely
I have never been outside the city my entire
Definitely
life.
the
I have never
Mayala
even been
monster
outside the
lady or whatever
palace.
we're looking for. Let's just
When
look
they
at her.
threw us out here, I thought I would die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's alright. Those we used to change gem types between them. Oh.
Here we are.
Now we know.
Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We'll have to separate. You two search for Belial, while I track down Magda and make her pay for Kane's death.
Hey, you! Come here. Most
Why
of
does she
my
get to
eyes
have the
have
angel
almost
with her?
no
Huh?
blood left
I
on
want
them.
the angel. This is kind of bullshit. I'm a little bit jealous.
Returning to Chaldean must be hard for you.
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what
Here you
happened
are.
to your father.
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Oh, but sometimes scratching causes scars. Don't do it. Getting Belial will be a little challenging. I hope so. I hope so. He better not go down as easily as that one boss. I don't even know the name of the boss that died so fast.
Tell me, God.
And I didn't even
why
hit
are all
it.
these refugees here?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I've been hunting Magda all the way from New Tristram.
Borderlands?
Where can I find
That's a
her?
whole different game, lady.
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Oh.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in
That's the
Alcarnus.
Kasim outpost is
They
where
are
we're going.
refugees far from their homes.
Why don't they go into the city where there is more shelter?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries until we
Slow
helped
death?
the Zakarum priests find the
so
successor to the
bad.
first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's
Could be worse.
personal guard after that, but everything
Oh, wait,
changed
no.
a few months
No, it
ago
couldn't.
when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Emperor Hakan threw his
Get away from me,
entire
children. Get away. Get away! Depends on difficulty. That was also a mini-boss, not a boss. But it was the end of the act.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the
seem like a
desert,
big one.
the Emperor replaced them with Imperial Guards.
Kitsy,
far
hey, how are you
off in the
doing?
inner
Good to
city.
see you. So Jack
I
to
suspect
Diablo
that the
4
Iron
playing the
Wolves
server
were
slam
sent out
was
to
amazing.
die.
I did see you
Belial
playing
has
that the
made
other
his
day,
move.
so I was wondering if
We
you
must
were gonna
find a
pop in.
way into the
You
city.
saw Diablo.
As a child, I explored Chaldean
And
while
I'm
Uncle
pumped.
Deckard
I'm
studied
super
here.
pumped for 4. I
couldn't
actually
get in
didn't
through
play
the
any of
sewers.
the
Good.
beta
Learn
or the
what you
server
can.
slam or any of that.
We'll reconvene after I've killed Magda.
I
Be
didn't really
careful.
want to see anything.
Alcarnus sounds
I'm
like
sure
Magda's trap.
parts of it, everyone else is going to be like, oh, I've already seen that. It's not that cool. And I'm just going to be in shock for something.
Child, what is that foul stench?
It's the sewer, sir. That hole goes right
I don't
into
miss
it.
Diablo.
I'm
Hell
sure our
yeah.
Emperor had his
Have you
reasons
played
for
through
closing the
3
gates,
as well?
But how are we
1, 2, and
expected to
3?
sleep scant inches from tunnels packed with filth?
Assume you played
Piece
through
of
one of
advice,
them.
my lord.
You will be
I
jacked
would
about it,
hope
dude.
I
It
would
just
sleep
looks
with
good.
my back against the wall.
I've been seeing the advertisements constantly. On TikTok, they
The inner
have
city
ads
is
for
closed
each
by
class.
order of His
So I've been
Eminence,
seeing ads
Emperor
for
Hakan the Second. For
druids,
now, you must all remain here.
Sorcerers, necromancers, barbarian, and they all look so good.
The
I can't wait.
Emperor has forsaken us.
What are you gonna play? What's your class?
Or we will force you back.
The Imperial Guard would let us die here. At least the Iron Wolves try to aid us.
Mention them again, and I will leave your corpse for them to find.
There must have been some mistake. I am a
Well, I got closer and they didn't do jack shit. That's weird. They have quite a few builds in 3. I was on last night because that's as close as I can get to number 4. That's fair. I played 1 a long time ago. Like maybe 2 was out at that point. Maybe
is being destroyed by the
on PC.
people skinned alive.
I got 2 for PC. I got the Battle Chest edition, all that stuff.
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny
years
ones the
late.
best.
I got it, and then I just never really played it until Resurrection came out. I played through that 2 years ago. Meant to play through this right after Resurrection, but something else came up. I don't know what it was. We got sidetracked and didn't get to it. I figured, hey, Diablo 4 is coming out. Let's get caught up on the story. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's play through this
Many
thing.
of my banished peers
So,
have fled for Lut
let's get into it for the first time right now, and
I shall wait for our emperor to come to his senses.
Choose Druid actually because the wolves go Timberwolves.
So it has nothing to do with the last caravan.
3 feels
leaving 10
way
minutes ago.
more arcadesy compared to 4.
How
Oh, that's
dare
good.
you
I've
even
heard
speak to me?
from a lot of
Apologies,
people who
my
played
lady.
the beta
You'd best take up
that
your concerns with the Emperor.
4 felt a lot more like 2, maybe, than 3. That it was kind of
Family.
3
I
at
lost
least when
my
it first
whole
came out.
family
Somebody
out there.
earlier said that 3 was maybe a little more pay to win early on. A lot of people said it was very grindy early on. It kind of turned a lot of people off. So I'm glad that they learned from that.
Most commoners know
And it
Chaldean by
sounds like Diablo 4
reputation,
is
if
going
not
to be amazing.
direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating
I haven't heard
even
one
the
person
Mage
who's played
clan
the beta of
wars.
Diablo 4
Its
yet
neutral stance
not be happy with it.
Pain and suffering. This is what happens when you let a child sit on the throne.
So
The last
I'm
emperor
pumped.
wouldn't have treated us like
We only got 2.5 weeks. 2.5
This gate
weeks.
leads to Alcanus. You will
We're
need to
good.
follow the
We're
long
there.
road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost.
They learned a lot from
We haven't
disaster.
heard anything from
the
the Iron
disaster
Wolves
on
in the
mobile.
desert.
I
If
can
we make
imagine.
it-
will pay for her wickedness.
I feel like you could put this on mobile and it'd work decently.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I've heard. I traveled here to kill them and their leader.
I
Then you
assume
must not go alone.
she's a
I
companion.
shall accompany you.
Yeah. Oh, just coming with?
There
Let's
are
go.
illusions out there.
It's kind of awesome
They're
being able to
ashes to
have
sun.
so many people with
But
you
I can see them for what they are.
as you go around.
The Coven's foul
It's
magic.
you gotta run. No, you
They
just
will
got
lead you
here.
to your death.
All right.
Thanks for
well,
the warning.
thank you for
but I
stopping.
know a
Thank you for
trap when I
chatting. You'll
see
have to
one.
keep coming in and hanging out with us a little bit more.
Different than anyone we
You
have
have a
seen.
good night, my friend. Hope you
Her
have a good
skin
day.
is as soft and smooth as polished
Excuse me, by the
ivory,
way.
and her eyes, they... No,
Why are you two whispering over there?
no reason.
The light grows stronger within you.
Effective mode enabled. Effective mode allows you to freely... Something about a hotbar. I don't know. I missed it. Oh. Oh, shit. So you can equip anything anywhere. Well. Tugging my puta. Where's that? What is that from? Love Guru? Classic. Well, shit, now that I know that. Suppose I'll leave that. Leave Elemental Arrow, but we'll upgrade it a little bit. Fault's nice. Don't really want Caltropes. I liked having the companion. I want to try this volley, so maybe we'll try volley here for multi-shot. Oh, maybe we'll put it.
Oh my god!
Oh, Lady Ram. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh my god. victory. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you very much. You're having a good day. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
It's a little slow, but it's gonna happen. He told us that with his dying breath.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
What do you mean? The road is blocked. You should never have come. Demons will
You
feast
should
on
never
your
have come.
bones.
I've missed killing these cultist scum. Come on, then!
I need more hatred to do that.
Yes, more hate.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways
Oh,
of
that makes
magic
sense.
and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
My thanks, Irena. It seems you're doing a lot more than saving travelers, though.
Well, I am also looking for someone. Look here, let me clear the way for you.
Oh, thank you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Will I need to slaughter more Lacuni on my way to Alcarnus?
Ha!
This
Those
would be my
beasts are
pleasure.
nothing compared to the cultists. They're casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna stand these people for a second. We're gonna take a quick break. Just go run to the bathroom, fill up our juice here. Be right back. Thank you everyone for joining us. While we are away, we'll set up a game of Who's That Pokemon for you. If you've ever seen the show, when they would go to commercial break, they would play a silhouette. Pokemon say Who's That Pokemon. When they came back from commercial break, you had to know who it was. So you can guess the answer anywhere on any platform.
We should pick up
But if you get the correct answer, spell it correctly on Twitch, it will appear, show you the Pokemon, and move on to the next one. Alright? So without further ado, here you go.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, you be right when I wait to save me. A superhero in your a superhero in You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, you be right when I wait to save me. A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your
Let's go! It's a little out of focus here, but maybe it'll focus in a second. There we are. Thank you, Lady Ram, for playing some Who's That Pokemon with us. Sounds like you got quite a few correct. I appreciate that. Got a cat with us now, although she's not cooperating for cat cam, so I'll just have to believe me. Little they were hard. That's alright. Not the normal ones. Some rare Pokemon from the 151. The original 151 for anyone new. Which, as far as I'm concerned, are the only Pokemon that exist. Voodoo, ya voodoo, Levon, thank you very much for the like. Let's go. Cheers. Uh-oh. Cat ran away. Cheers. A little bright. All the sand. Making my face disappear. Maybe we need to turn the brightness down in the game.
Your fear betrays you.
There is another illusion here. The cult has tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Lady Ram, when you first watched, you thought the thing following and chasing you? You weren't running very fast? The creepy plant thing? I know, that's my pet. It goes around and picks up money for me, I guess. Pretty cool. I also got a pet crow and 2 little followers there. Thank you, Levon, for doing today's daily dad joke. I kind of remember. I remember. Let's see. What it is? Got quite a few votes. Quite a few people attempting the trivia question. Oh, even my hands disappeared. I guess it's just so bright in this game. Maybe we'll turn down the brightness a little bit quick. Parts of me stop disappearing. Calibrate gamma. Turn it down. If that helps at all. We'll see. You can tell when it's paused or not based on the brightness on me. Anyway, today's daily dad joke brought to you by Levon is, did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color? See, it looks like it's a little cut out, so I don't know if there's more to that. Yeah, you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change colors? He had reptile dysfunction. Stop it. Yeah. Reptile dysfunction. Pretty good one. Question of the day: how many eyes does a bee have? Here's where we're sitting so far between Twitch and YouTube here. 40% believe that they have just 2 eyes. 60% believe that they have 5 eyes. Nobody on Twitch or YouTube believe they have 8 or 12 eyes. On Facebook, 20% believe it's 2. And there's a 40% tie for 5 and 8 eyes, just so everyone knows. And maybe that'll impact your decisions. We'll see. We'll see. Levon, you didn't like that one, but Kayla, you did. Let's go. That was a good one. I really like that one. I laughed a lot. That one made me giggle to myself, and that's when I knew that had to be today's joke.
More hidden footprints.
Oh, how many different areas is there? Oh my god, they're throwing grenades. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't like it. This with fire or electricity. Oh, come on. It's slow. It feels ineffective. Can't do it. Oh my god, what are these small things? Oh no, Luke Goblin. I might die for this.
My hatred is too low.
You won't survive that.
Not enough hatred. My hatred is too low.
No way he got through. I was hitting him the whole damn time. The whole damn time. That's super unfortunate. I had to go through so many enemies. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't super disappointed. How many guys do we leave behind? That guy died.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Oh, this away? I may be
This is one of the
overreacted. I got
cultist
scared.
lairs. They are casting part of the illusion
Okay,
inside.
Tornado? Shit. We need to do 2 of these. Might as well go into this one right here. Find the other one later. Aim monger. Turd monger.
The ritual is disrupted!
I need more hatred to do that.
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
The fuck is this? They skinned alive a fucking giant demon?
They tortured my poor.
Alright, maybe we shouldn't fuck with these people. They're clearly better than us.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I don't want to end up like that demon. And it seems a little better. That's definitely better. Alright, let's see. Anything better for him? Took a big fat no. Rooting gain 3% life generation per second. Every second you remain stationary. Stacking up 3 times. The bonus is bonus is reset 5 seconds after. It's kind of nice. Just keep healing. Why could I move through all these before and I suddenly can't?
Ah, good.
Black Canyon Bridge. This is the one they're casting the magic on. That's where we're gonna have to go at some point.
My hatred is too low.
Falling over, see him. He doesn't look like he's falling. He looks like he's standing. Standing over, see you.
Not enough hatred.
Bones doesn't seem too much. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Just another bridge, unimportant, it seems.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I need more hatred to do that.
An incredible feat.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. We're doing it. We're killing everything.
Those foul
We're winning.
of
And we have the most
Bodies
incredible
of
feat
innocents are strewn across the sands.
than anyone else
We
in the
must
desert.
make them pay.
They will.
Nobody has as good a
You have
feat
my
as we do.
word.
That's why we make the most money on feetfinder.com. Score BlackRamGX.
This is one of the cultist lairs.
You
They're
must do.
casting part of the illusion inside.
I thought that thing was already dead. My bad. so we know where the cultists are now. Just a little bit of area to fill out the desert, so I think we'll just finish exploring quick, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, it's probably pretty quick to go to. Maybe not the quickest way to play, but that's alright. Saw the crow wanted to go that way. I feel like the crow is an early indicator of where enemies are. Sure, there's some up there. Alright, so we're going up to here. So we start to kind of weave inside
Look,
here.
More hidden footprints.
Whoa. Yep, that crow will always find the enemies for us. It's kind of great, actually. I love having it around. Okay. Through here, not much, not much. Go this way. Although this way brings tears to my eyes. This is where the loot goblin got away. Chased him through 50 enemies at least. Hitting him the whole time, just didn't give a shit. Alright, I think that's about everything. We probably, as you see some right here, won't find any more enemies. Oh, another cave though. Let's check out the non-important one first. Looks like everything, right? Sirocco Caverns, level 1. There's at least 2. Usually there's just 2 in these less important caves. They're usually pretty short. Oh! Rockworm. Okay. So what, we're in a Star Wars asteroid now? Yeah, we're definitely in a Star Wars asteroid now that there's flying things around. Where they call them Minox in Star Wars. Came up with a more clever name here in Diablo 3. Cave Wing. Slime Spear, so does that create more little guys? Got me another big worm in here, huh? No. I think that's going to be the right way to the right. I don't know. We're going to check out this way first. Oh! They really come up out of nowhere. I thought they had to come out of some holes, but no rules.
Opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Not enough hatred.
Hungering Arrow Rune. Let's go. Why is it always me? Go for the Crusader. Alright, we're good. We're still only on level 1 of this place, so should be a level 2. It's either this way or gonna be back that other way. Canyons all wanted to go through there. That's the way. I don't know. Anybody else? Do you know the way? And either way could be a dead end. Either way could be the correct direction. Alright. It's kind of a good thing that we cranked up the difficulty because the game doesn't feel any harder, any more difficult. There might be boss battles where we get stuck on, but we haven't reached any of those yet. Can't keep going the correct way on accident. Enemies.
My hatred is too low. This place is endless. Please be dead end somewhere so I can backtrack or connect. You could connect all the way around. That'd be great.
Your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
Well, the labyrinths haven't been endless because there were always some new ones, but I get what you're saying. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like we cut across the middle here. We'll take out one of the paths we missed. Just have to go up that way, probably only a little bit. Probably 3 steps to see that it's a dead end. Level 2. Oh no, we do have to go all the way back and around. Okay. But we'll just go this way around. Get up that one corner first. Come back to the inside on the other end, second level of the cavern. It seems like just an endless amount of these guys will keep spawning from the holes. Not necessarily that, but like
And keep running into the same holes and more will keep coming up.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yep, dead end, dead end. It was a little more than 3 steps, but got there. Jeez. Ooh, wow, that was it. I just had to take 2 steps for this one to see that that is just a wall. I thought that was a whole nother area for some reason. For some reason, I didn't investigate better. So it's gonna happen. Sorry, an uncalled for yawn. I think that might be a cheers. Oh my lord. Is that it? Is that this whole layer?
These enemies defy all reason.
Not enough hatred.
Cephas Vesterbile. Honestly, that's what I was gonna name my character, so I'm kinda glad I didn't want the same name as him on accident. Embarrassing. Look at that, we can go right to the end from here. Let's just see if we got anything better. We sure as fuck did. Excuse me. It says health from globes. We don't really have to do that very often, so I don't see a point in doing any upgrades. All of that. Damn, why not? Wants it. He loves it. He wants some more of it. Tried so hard.
Look, more hidden footprints.
The ritual is disrupted!
Kill what? Kill who?
There. That ought to dispel
finishing
the
your
Covenant's
sentence?
magic. Let us go to the...
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Okay. So where does Lilith figure into all of this? Who is Diablo Force? I can't remember.
I was dead.
Supernatural is the only thing I know about it.
God bless you.
She's like the first demon that Satan created or something.
Tell me, what shall you do
It's
when
a
Matt
fallen
is
angel,
dead?
and then she was supposed to be the first demon or something.
I will kill her master Belial and his brother Asmodan. The long shadows of the Lords of Hell will be lifted from this world.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
I am returning to town.
I just wanted to hear that dialogue before we return, but we'll get back now. Hey, what up, everybody? You want to talk to me?
You seem down today.
light of the
Tell me
world.
what Miriam can do for you.
I am not down. I look forward to the death of Magda and her coven.
You're saying you're happy? I'd hate to see you upset. So the demon lords
Not
want
great.
to crush all humanity beneath their heel. Does that mean you can't smile? The cultists are making a great mess of things out in the desert. They deserve the painful death you will bring to them.
As do any who consort with demons. But what are they doing out there?
They are torturing and killing innocent villagers to lure you into their trap. But you'll get the better of them, won't you?
Probably not, to be honest.
What about the rest of your family?
Hey, what
My
up,
brother
Cat?
and I were orphans.
What up?
We only had each other.
You were both thieves then?
Where are you going?
No.
Come back, Katie.
He was a member of the city guard.
That seems awkward for you.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
Hello, sir. I'd like to do the thing. Salvage this stuff.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Disappointment, disappointment. Yeah, nothing but disappointment, little girl. Why'd you lie to me? What up, kitten? What are you doing, cat? Alright. It's too bright. Too bright. I need to get out of this bright-ass desert until my face stops disappearing. Maybe I'll just sit back for now. That'll help some.
The bridge illusion should be dispelled now. Let us see for ourselves. I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Uh-oh. Let's
I
find out
am
her
not
true
from
tale.
Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My
Well, what kind of
sisters and I
tail do you
pledged our
have?
service to a man of great power. We called him
Bird
the
tail,
Prophet.
fish tail.
He trained us
Monkey
and
tail?
placed us in a magical
Dog tail, cat
slumber
tail?
to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
I would scarcely believe it if I hadn't seen
less.
your spells with my own eyes. You must have waited for this even longer than I have. Please, join me.
I like my guy.
The Kasim outpost
It's
can't
nice
be
having
far.
her, though.
Oh my god! Grave Jaw the Devourer? That scared the fuck out of me. Not gonna lie.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
It's not his. Rakan has been robbed of his childhood at the end of the wars of his empire.
There are kings thrice his age who act no different.
Savage. Oh my god. We're getting through. So we got a little box or something.
A glorious development.
Luster arrow. That's probably decently solid. Just had to check out that little corner. We didn't go over there yet. Yeah, I just got a lot of skills.
There, a worthy.
Here we go. Awesome. Grimku, Lord of
I need more hatred to do that.
Pretty good at the dodge rolls. Kind of pushed it a little bit at the end there, right after I said that, just because we just had to sink a few more arrows in and we'd be done with those guys. Let's go. These fallen overseer guys are pretty beefy. Oh, man. They kind of feel like mini bosses. The crow went ahead. Shows us there's some enemies up there. Well, that and hearing it growl. Whatever it was. Okay, let's see. Anything better anymore at this point? Found some good stuff. That one. That shield's pretty good for our friend over here. I forget that. I don't know why
was able to go between like all the different things for each slot before, but now I can't. Must be when you're in town or something. Increase movement speed by 20% for 4 seconds when you hit an enemy. That seems pretty solid. Alright, cluster of arrows. Ooh. Give that a shot. I won't mess with those skills at the moment. Because if I put them on, I don't know how to switch back to what I had. And I'm only putting them on because my OCD is telling me to get rid of it. I don't want to see that flashing star anymore. Directions seem like dead ends. Both seem like to be legit. Nope, you got me. This is clearly seeming like the right direction, so we're gonna go back and look the other way real quick. Let's backtrack and then hopefully choose. I thought it had me for sure for a second there. But not today. Well, today, but not in the month. It got me a few times.
My hatred is too low.
Maybe you could have gone either way at this point and they'll connect around or something. I feel like, you know, if you're using that, I've been healing well. Good job.
Caldeum seems a treacherous city. Could it all be the result of the demons we pursue?
The demons bring out the
way
darkness
out.
within us, but they do not create it.
True, though some wills are stronger than others.
Guess that means we gotta go all the way back the other way. Just looking at my emotes. At No Pain, Weeping Willow, and Lady Ram already using Ron Kick. I'm just super giddy about it. It's cool finally having them. I've been wanting emotes for a long time. Sad Facebook doesn't have something like that. They have like custom stickers, but I guess just not available to me Maybe? I don't know.
Well, unimaginable!
Oh, I had to go just a little bit further this way. Twitch has it, but you have to become affiliate. I think YouTube does, but you have to be a partner. There's like high requirements everywhere except for Kick. Apparently. But they don't really have the rules written anywhere. But Kick seems to have them locked for me on other people's pages, but I have seen much bigger guys. Their emotes are available on other people's pages. So it must be only if you're a Kick affiliate or Kick partner. At least they work on my own. Really, the only thing that matters.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand
Not
down.
enough hatred.
We have done it.
That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was about to be.
Do you want more?
Here we go. I'm wondering, because I'm in a whole new area, I'd be here or not. So explore around.
I came here, searching for a powerful ghost named Gesram. We found him here, locked within the soul prisons. But the cultist wounded me gravely in the desert, and I dare not try to destroy him. You must do what I could not.
Okay.
Gesram is free! I can feel his presence!
I am free!
Oh. He is disgusting. One play.
Not ready yet.
Nuts. Wait, just kidding. That's bad. Don't do that. Nice! Oh, we got a shitty hunting bow? Not nice.
become more formidable.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
Oh wow. Played by him.
Sweet revenge! You won't survive that.
That was a little easy. Yeah, but I'll take it.
Now we fight!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
By the heavens, this heat!
Thank you, thank you. I thought you were trying to scare me for a second. That almost worked. But next time, probably, though. Well played. Thank you. I'm gonna lean back again so I stop disappearing thanks to this bright-ass desert. Oh my god. I told you, or at least I think I did, that the one day we were messing around with these Saturday. And I know there wasn't supposed to be a cooldown on anything, any of the sound commands, so I was very confused. I went in and I found that there was a global command that just covers everything. That had a 2-minute cooldown between those commands, so turn that off. So
This is no
until
illusion.
we
The
have
cultists
to,
block the road. I'll have to go through the Kasim outpost to the west.
You can play sounds pretty much back to back. Thank you again for using our sound command. Thank you, man. Come on, we made him. Gotta get used. Have to.
Is before us.
Hopefully this area is not too big. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like we're clearing it up quick. Oh, right here. Just a little small. And okay, we're good. Whew. Oh, let's go. Expect to find that. I gotta crush this scorpion. Socketed assassin quiver. Interesting. I didn't think you'd see a socketed quiver. Especially considering we have infinite arrows. Compared to Diablo. Okay, that's that whole area. Let's move on over. That spider. Or snake. Talk to Lieutenant Achan. I don't know where he is, but I know where he here. Let's go find him. Here's everybody. Thank you as always for the likes, the shares, the follows, the stars, the subs. Of course, lurking, hanging out. Pretty much everything. Thank you, thank you. Hear it. Appreciate yous.
I must say, I'm very fond of this new family I find myself in. But you could be a bit more open about your love for us, you know.
My family is dead.
Oh, don't try to hide it. You act like you just need us for our skills. But we know the real reason you've brought us along with you.
Because
Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family?
What's the real reason?
Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
Please
don't. You know what she means? I don't want to know.
The city has many secrets, and I still remember most of them. I can get into Chaldeum through the sewers if I avoid the Imperial Guard. While I'm out, my friend has sworn to take down Magda. It won't bring Uncle Deckard back, but we'll all be relieved when she's gone.
Yeah, I agree. Seems like
It seems
bit
like
of a
you've been awake for a while.
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone,
I had to
did not
search
know what
for
had
minutes.
happened. I wrote about it a
Woke
little.
up and I found you
may
pretty
read
much
more
instantly.
if you wish.
That's not the point.
I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me. Only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
It's hard to believe you came from such a faraway time. Tell me, what were the deserts like then?
Beautiful cities towered up toward the heavens, but they were full of wickedness. The Vigerai ruled them with will's sharpest stone.
That name sounds familiar. Who were the Vigerai?
A clan of mages, bound more by their lust for power than by blood. I see that their influence has waned in this age.
You said you served a wizard, didn't you? Was he one of them?
Oh no, he meant to punish the Vigerai. They were the first to summon demons into this land.
trails for sending to people, huh?
Is Caldeum still the city you remembered?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Caldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
Ah, cheers. I just thought about that. I haven't looked at anything in a while. I don't know what's better and what's not. Dancing Madwoman, hello! How are you doing? Voodoo, you voodoo! Thank you. Oh, Walt Scheuer, thank you for the like. Let's go! Everyone's popping in. Here early for me. That's right, that is true. Normally, we'll see you near the end, but hey, cheers. Thank you, Walt. Cheers, Dancing Madwoman. Sounds like those trainees are paying off so far. I'm gonna switch back to this. I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do that. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, It's been a good day so far, good stream. We created custom emotes actually over on our Kick page, which is super fun. Since on Kick you don't have to be affiliate or anything.
Stars.
Wow, Walt! Throwing up 100 stars? Let's go! Hell yeah, cheers, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, just so everybody knows, let's see. We're at 26% of our goal at the moment. Thank you, Walt. Our goal for our stars is to get a new mic, to get a better mic, update this thing we've had since the beginning for over 3 years. When we do get it, as a thank you to everyone who's helped support us, we'll be dressing up in a full body dog suit with the black nose and everything. And we'll be dressed like Wilfred from the show Wilfred. We're gonna do a dog stream, dog costume, maybe a special Saturday or something. And there'll be a lot of dog jokes and things as we go along. So thank you. That's what that's going towards. We'll get there soon. So thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Dancing Madwoman, no sad. I wish I got the emojis. I wish Twitch didn't have the affiliate requirement.
There's something odd about
Because,
those gods.
yeah, I don't know if I can, like, I think I can copy and paste them. I'll try. I'll see what happens. Probably it would just say the name of the emotes. Oh, it's just a bunch of blanks. It's just a colon. Oh, well that's not great. But I just uploaded them on Kick because you could, and
something is wrong here.
You can. You should. I've been excited about making
Captain of the Guard.
Emotes for a very
ordered to
long
send a
time.
band of your most loyal men to secure the
So
Kasim
when I
outpost.
learned how to do it,
Control
how to
of the
do it for
city
free,
hangs by a thread.
and
The
make a bunch
commoners
of really
are
fun
becoming
ones.
restless, and
Just
it is
went for it,
imperative that we
and
subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an
I'll wait till
outsider
this guy's
within
done.
our
He's pretty
borders
loud.
looking to stir up trouble.
At least in my ears. When I figured out how to do it, I was just having such a blast making them.
We've been safe ever since the
And,
Imperial
we
Guard
uploaded a
came.
bunch of them over there.
We've been safe ever since the Imperial Guard.
If you need a place to camp until the gates are open, there is room in our cellars, safe from the desert heat.
Thought he was gonna invite me over to his place, but his cellar instead. Nope, I've seen that movie.
Imperial Guard will keep us safe.
I'd rather not. Thank you, sir. I will sleep out here on this nice, comfortable sand. Is the lieutenant?
I need to reach Alcarnus. Please open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, Talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Oh. First, we gotta talk to a peon, then the lieutenant, now the captain. Let me guess, after we talk to him, we gotta go talk to the general. What's next?
Here you are.
Oh, Jesus.
Delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
Really, Magda? Or did Belial send you here as bait to lure me
Shit.
away from Chaldeum? I will kill you, you know.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Yeah, Magda. I don't like snake people like that. That was a little creepy.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Yeah, go take back town. I'll just wait here. Is this guy gonna join? No. Thought he was just gonna hang out with me. It's kind of cool having so many people in the fight that are on each side of it. Well, you know, going back to the emotes thing real quick. So now every platform really does have something cool and unique about them. Facebook, we have subscriptions and everything you get along with that. Special badges, being able to donate stars, all that fun stuff. Stickers. YouTube has some unique emotes. Playback, you can always reverse real quick if you want to see some. Twitch has Who's That Pokemon sound commands. Kick's got the emotes, the custom emotes.
Has Magda
They all have a
reached
little
Arcanus?
something.
Yes, we've heard rumors of a
It's
horrible
kind of just a little
slaughter
bonus
there.
on any platform.
Then I cannot delay any longer. Open the gate.
Sick shot. Oh, it sucks.
Cain's death will soon be avenged.
Alright, so if my face starts disappearing, the brightness of the desert is negatively impacting the green screen a little bit, so I'm trying to get through this area quickly, but excuse me. It's not working out well. I've been coughing ever since Lady Ram tried to kill me today.
my wrath.
That's right. Attempted murder. You never believe it. You never believe it. I was left to make my own tacos. And
You won't
we didn't have the seasoning packets for tacos that you generally have.
Some of these.
So I had to make my own seasoning. So I was given a recipe for a whole pound of meat. I didn't know that. And, well, the amount of seasonings and spice in this thing. Oh my god. I started coughing immediately. It was just too much for that small amount of meat that I used. And, yeah. We're going with attempted murder at this point. But I'm fine. I survived. I couldn't be brought down by simple seasonings and spices, but she's on watch.
This is why I can't be left to cook things. I'm actually a pretty decent cook at some things. Things I know how to make. I'm not bad at tacos. But I need the seasoning packets. Making my own seasoning is where it all went wrong. Ooh, okay. Everything's dead here already? Have I been here? Kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit. Got some enemies. We got like just one mountain here in the middle. Can we go into it? Ooh, we can. Alright, we'll encompass it first, and we'll go in. That's about good, probably. Just got one little patch in the middle. And we gotta go through whatever that platform was back there. Some kind of dungeon in there. Oh, nice. Another dungeon. It's just a cellar, apparently.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Oh! Why didn't you warn me? Oh, maybe he was when he said don't come any closer. Heck, fool. I don't know what does more damage. Let's go. Oh, it's called the Worm Feast! Except for it gave out spiders instead. Also gross. Ooh, that looks pretty solid. Jeez, man. And you give me a better warning.
Oh, thank you. They captured us to use as bait. Please, take anything you need from the cellar. We owe you everything.
Oh, cool. I already took everything, actually, so really convenient you said that. I could take whatever I wanted. Were you guys safe so long as you were on these boards? That's the key to safety right there? It's like a Tremors movie. The ruins. What up, snake homies? Just a reminder for anyone who wants to play some trivia tonight. Trivia question is, how many eyes does a bee have? You would like to play on YouTube or YouTube or Twitch, sorry. Exclamation point vote, A, B, C, or D for the following answers. 2, 5, 8, or
It pleases me
12.
to know we shall meet them side by side.
Let's see what you know about bees. Or rolling in the deep. know about Royale?
I'll see your heart.
Take this, Medusa. Stinging swarm. That a good thing? I destroyed your ceremonial table. I feel like I'm almost going the right way. This game looks so different compared to the last. Yeah, it's a very different style, for sure. Last one just being first person through the eyes character. More futuristic shooter. This one more medieval angels and demon top down dungeon explorers, so to speak. Yeah, it's kind of different. I don't play a lot of games like this, but the Diablo games they have such a good story. They're actually a lot of fun to play all the way through. This is the only game of this sort of genre that I really get into. And it's pretty much just thanks to friends who were really into it. Got me into it a long time ago. Back in like high school. Maybe it was middle school even when I played it through the first time. And at some point I just decided to get back into it. I guess 2 years ago, 2021 is when I decided to get back into it. And played through the second one at that point. This game's from 2012. And I'm just finally getting to it now, but only because the new one's coming out, the fourth one. Wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even think of playing this right now.
The adversary is before us.
Sweet revenge.
Yeah, it's a little less personable without it being first person. Oh my god, this place is huge. I don't know where to go. I'm trying to find the dead ends first. And I'm just finding long passages either way I go. Alright. What have we found here? Alright, we'll use it. Seems better. Let's go with it. Gift for Bedazzled Hobo. Okay. Bedazzled Hobo. I haven't played with that guy since Xbox 360. For a second there, I was like, that's a really weird coincidence for them to have something for Bedazzled Hobo.
Good thought.
Oh, I didn't vote? Ooh, well, you got into it now. You got into it now. And, vote is set, sealed, delivered. Just kidding, you can change it anytime. But we'll go over the trivia in just a little bit here. We're gonna at least finish this dungeon. Get to the next, work point or whatever. So that way we don't have to backtrack and do anything again. Because I don't know if the game will randomize. At least that's how Diablo 2 works. Is like all the areas you go through are randomly generated. And I think if you left the server and came back, it would reorganize everything. You don't want that. But I feel like I was ranting about something for a second. Was I ranting? What was I talking about? I know I'm getting old. Just lose track of what I'm talking about. Let's talk about trivia. And nope, I don't know. I got nothing. Okay, nice. So we got through this area. Was talking about trivia. Was talking about finishing this place. The levels being randomly generated. Before that, what was I talking about? I don't know. You know? Voodoo, you voodoo! Susan, thank you for the like. Let's go. Jeez. Thank you for joining us for trivia time. We'll be going over that shortly. Oh, if I can't remember what I was talking about, must not be important. I think this is the right way because I can see more of the map to the left. Oh, that's my plan. I was like, what's chasing me? Brianna, thank you for the like. Let's go. Let's go. Almost trivia time. That's a good time to jump in. Thank you for the like as well, jeez.
Is this your first time?
2 minutes to trivia. 2 minutes, everybody.
I rarely venture beyond the bounds of
so long as I'm not getting ravaged by snake peoples. Woo! Thank you for the 50 stars as well. Let's go. Cheers. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. We're inching closer and closer to our current goal. Trying to get an upgrade to our microphone. We've had the same one for the last 3 years that we've been doing this. And when we do get there, we'll be dressing up in a full-body dog costume. Looks a lot like Wilfred from the show Wilfred. You've never seen the show. It's kind of dark, but also kind of funny. Guy who plays Frodo in Lord of the Rings, like super depressed, and he's like obsessed with his neighbor, and so he always watches their dog, but he sees the dog as a real person, but nobody else does. It's pretty funny. So that's kind of what the costume's gonna look like if you know the show, and we're gonna do a special stream and do that for a full day as a thank you to everyone when we get that goal. But it is trivia time, and so long as I don't get attacked here, it'll be fine because I can't pause this game. All right, let's go look at the trivia question and how people have answered so far. We've actually got quite a few votes on the Twitch YouTube side. Thank you everyone for playing, and pretty decent amount over on the Facebook side as well. We'll leave this open even after we're done, so if people join in, they can still kind of play as well. Lady Ram on the Twitch Tube side, is that what I said? Twitch YouTube? Maybe I said it so fast, I said the U part, I said it so fast it just blurred together. It became one word. Maybe this mic's not picking up everything I say. I did put some filters on it a couple weeks ago so that when I'm typing on my keyboard, you can't hear the keyboard every time. But if I'm ever kind of mumbling or a little soft-spoken, it doesn't pick up everything I say. So I try to be a little bit louder. Not that that's much of a problem for me, but I do mumble from time to time. So if I kind of cut out, that's what's going on. But you can't hear me mashing my controller or my keyboard anymore, or at least as often, unless I'm anger typing. It happens. I don't know, just adding. Well, thank you very much. So, how many eyes does a bee have? We do have quite the array of answers. Actually, almost the same percentages from Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Nobody thinks they have 12 eyes, which is where you're all wrong. Don't change your votes. Just telling you now. Wrong. I stumped everybody. On the Twitch Tube side, we're going to call it now that's a meme. We have 33% of the votes for 2 eyes, like us, just like humans. 25% voted for that on Facebook. On the Twitch Tube side, 16% voted for 8 eyes. Well, 25% also voted for 8 eyes on Facebook. So 25% tie there on Facebook between 2 and 8. And then 50% on both Twitch, YouTube, all 3 actually, and Facebook. All 3 had a 50% vote for 5 eyes. 5, that's such a weird number. What would make any of you think it's 5? Hold on. Let's look up some facts behind this. Alright. So we got our fact. Jorge, hit the drums. This guy's good. He's good. He's consistent too. And the answer is 5 eyes. Congratulations to those of you who voted 5 eyes. How'd you know? It's real weird looking at it now. It's got like it's 2 big eyes, and then like right in the middle of its head, it's got 2 small ones, and then 1 small one in between, like a little triangle shape. It's kind of fucking gross. I already don't like bees. I don't think we need them. I don't think, they don't pollinate shit. That's a lie perpetrated by the governments. Bees are really robots sent to spy on us and to kill people allergic to them. So, we don't need them. They're disgusting. So, don't worry about it. Dancing Mad Woman, don't worry. They don't have any eyes. They're just cameras. They have 5 cameras. So, it's a trick question. Alright, so the fact to go along with it is eyes. Incredible as it may seem, the honeybee has 5 eyes. 2 large compound eyes and 3 smaller ocelli, I don't know how to say that, eyes in the center of its head. Real weird. I don't know what they do. They're all pointing in the same direction. Oh, okay. The small ones detect light, but not shapes, meaning that a bee can sense if it is being approached from above by a predator. Ah, look at that. Well, there you go. That's the answer behind it. Well done, everyone who got it correct. We'll give you an air horn here. Well done, well done. Thanks for playing, everybody. It's definitely always fun playing trivia, and I appreciate everyone putting in the votes and helping us make the game more fun. Later, I can't remember what I guessed. Yeah, that's true. Unless you can find your old message, which I don't think you can on Twitch when you leave and come back. Who knows? Who knows? Interesting facts, Mr. BlackRam. You know what? I'm full of those. We find interesting facts every single day. Look how, it's dark in the background and parts of my face aren't disappearing. We need to get out of that desert.
Our just reward.
It's gross. It's gross. I don't want to be there anymore. Soldiers well. Apparently it does. Oops. Alright, we'll put a gem in that. I believe you said red for weapons. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you for the advice, the help. Rain of Vengeance. Let's go. Oh, that must be what he meant by vengeance. Gain a bonus based on your weapon type? Seems like that's pretty good. See that? Why not? I don't know any better. I don't know what I'm doing. Just small numbers.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Well, little known fact if you've played the Diablo games before, the Lord of everything evil has attacked the human realm at one point or another, so they pretty much perpetually live in fear. But it's alright, because I, a simple human, can kill anything. Not a problem, not a problem. Just shooting my bow here, eventually they all die. Alright, Ruins level 2. So we're gonna keep going until we get through pretty much all this stuff and find the next waypoint or whatever that allows us to teleport back. Just to make sure our progress is safe. God, we're tearing it down. We're destroying everything. Venomoose. There it is. We got the Dungeon Lord. Araxum. I don't know what his name was. Araxum Johnsonville Sausage. Seems like a pretty solid move. It's still going.
Need more time. still waiting.
Die already! Dust nips. That's safe.
Not ready yet.
Alright, 1v1, 1v1. By 1v1 I mean me, my crow, Crusader, and him. 3v1. At least it's in my favor. Oh great, a bow that's worse in every way. Awkward fake smile. Or just the smile I did every time as a kid. Not the only criteria for smiling was showing your teeth. I didn't know you had to do more. Someone tells you this when they tell you how to smile. They say, show your teeth, show your teeth. Brutal ring of fortitude. Oh hell no. To the no, no, no.
I'm still waiting.
I'm stuck! That everybody? Are they dead?
I like to think the world
so many of them.
Safer now.
Hassan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was. Mr. Fowler, you can have anything you want.
stuff. How was your work today? My work was really good. Really good. Went by pretty smooth. Not anything too crazy happened.
Just the thing.
Didn't get too many phone calls. Didn't get bothered too much. Just able to crack out some work that I'm working on. Work on my yearly goals. We have so many goals we have to do for bonuses at the end of the year. So, 3 of them. I've got 1 done. Other one's about a third of the way done, and the other one's going to be actually a pretty tough project, but we'll see. I'm not by myself on that one, which is probably good. Probably good. Kind of depends on a lot of other people, how it goes. Which, I've had goals that depended on other people, and you couldn't necessarily finish it. So, at that point, it wasn't our fault, so we got credit for it. Have I asked you what you do before? Maybe, but if not, I am a channel management specialist for agriculture company. So what I do is I create reports using the data we collect, analytical reports, maps, a lot of charts, a lot of tables, a lot of Excel work. Taking all the data, putting it together, and then saying what that means. What does that mean? Is this...
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils. But I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear, though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans. Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and vanished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Do a lot of the legal work and agreements for our company between us and our dealers. So I gotta make sure everything's shipshape. I mean, like the address of their dealerships and their locations that are working with us. The address has to be 100% exact. Can't misspell or get a letter wrong or a number wrong or anything like that. I gotta work with ownership of all of our dealers and everything, and probably work with the most different departments and aspects of our job, our company. So it's a lot. It's a lot of different things. But that's what I like. I like having a lot of different things I have to learn and master. And different people I get to work with, because it keeps it interesting, first of all. Never know who I'm going to be working with that day or what's going to come up. I don't have anything super tedious. Well, I mean, I do have a lot of tedious things I have to do. Extra projects or helping other people with their projects. So it's not too bad. And then when you get to know a lot of people in the company, you make a lot of good connections. So that goes a long way too. Never know what opportunities that could lead to later on in the future. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But
if your brother was a god.
Like I said, that's what I like about it.
He was always
if I had something too tedious,
a complete bore, I'd say.
I don't think I'd still be doing it.
Hardly. I was just amusing myself.
The end
with the Thieves
of
Guild.
November will be my
serious.
3rd year at this position.
So you became a criminal.
And I've done a lot of tedious jobs in the past.
That may have been serious.
And my brain can't handle it. So usually, if I have something too tedious, I last maybe a year, year and a half.
Is everything as the prophet told you? Or have there been surprises?
Whatever I've done some factory work.
I did not expect you to keep
done
company with a seraph.
Sales, call center,
Tyrael.
all that stuff, and it's just too tedious for me.
I beheld him.
Oh, they pay you a lot. Seems like you got multiple jobs in one.
It was hard
yeah, you could say that. And then because our department
You need not fear him.
Since I've been there,
Deserve it.
like I said, I'm at about
Sacrificed
2.5 years.
all he knew to aid
November.
us.
Yeah, about 2.5. November will be 3 years in this position. I've been in the company a little longer. We have rarely been fully staffed. And in our department, other than my manager, I've been with the company the longest, and I've been in the department the second longest. So I'm already pretty much a senior in my department.
New goods today.
And I've only been there for a couple years. So currently have somebody out. So all of their duties are falling onto all of us. I also have a fifth, I guess, is the most accurate, of somebody else's job as well. We'll say this, they don't pay me enough. Just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. I'd like a raise, a good one. That's probably a pipe dream. Without moving up to another position or something else. So, whatever. Get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. But trivia question, just to go over that real quick again for anyone who's skipping to the end, maybe on YouTube or didn't catch it earlier. How many eyes does a bee have? A, B, C, or D? Is 2, 5, 8, or 12? The answer is 5. 2 big eyes and then 3 small ones. And the small ones we learned to detect light to allow it to know if a predator is coming from above. Pretty cool. You think you want to move up with them? Is it something you hold with this position? You know, if I did, it would just be like, oh, something opened up. Let's try for it. Let's go. But there's no specific thing I'm holding on to. I like my job. I like the people I work with. I like what I do. But I'm not so emotionally attached to it that if a better opportunity with somebody else came up, with better benefits and equal pay, better pay and equal benefits, I would certainly jump ship immediately. I think it really depends on if the new thing I'm doing, how much better it seems like on paper, what the reviews online are for the company. That can tell you a lot about what kind of place it is to work. Definitely a good thing to check Glassdoor and other stuff like that before you get into a company. It'll tell you a lot. If I had a friend there that, you know, was absolutely in love with it, has nothing bad to say, all those things, then it'd be hard for me not to jump ship. But, you know, it just depends. Just depends. Definitely a lot of other things I'd rather do in life. But it all comes down to opportunity and whatever. And I actually have a degree in game design, so I've always wanted to be in the industry in some capacity. And, you know, here I am, this way. Content creation surrounding gaming. You should design games. That would be fun. That would be fun. We were discussing that. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I was on somebody else's stream yesterday. There's a stream from a buddy of mine from high school. And we were discussing it yesterday. Didn't know that when I said that. That's funny. I actually have a degree in it. But being in the Midwest, where I'm at, there's not a lot of jobs for game design. So I'd have to move to the coasts, probably. Or there's a couple companies around me I have tried to get in a few times. Even as like a tester. Like, you need like a high school degree and thumbs. And to be able to hold on to a controller to have that job. Just to get my foot in the door and then move up from within. And have not had the ability to even get that. It's been struggle to get into those. The competition is interesting. Would that interest you, moving to a coast? I mean, you know, if the offer was there, it floated by, it was a significant enough bump in pay where it made sense to move away from all my family, all my friends, everything I've built here in my life. Then, yeah, I would. I think if my chance for a bigger, better career and something I really want to do, something I'm passionate about, came across, I would probably do it. It'd be a struggle. It'd be tough. Tough to not have anybody around me I've had around me my whole life. Very, very family oriented. I have a large group of friends that I've had around forever, so it'd be hard moving away from everybody, but you know, if there was a good enough opportunity, I'd say it'd be hard to say no. Although, I don't know, I don't like really large cities either. So that'd be a struggle for me to deal with as well. That's right. Yeah, you are from California. You've got nobody there. Is that much of a struggle for you? Are you very... I know you went back to see your family recently. Is it difficult being away from everybody? Or you're just like, yeah, I just gotta make the move, gotta do it? I know you're mostly there for education. So at that point, there's nothing you could do. I mean, I did have to move away a little bit for education. I didn't move too far. Not much of an extrovert, but I do okay. I'm like introvert and extrovert. I'm one of those people that say I'm basically both. I'm an introvert. I like being introverted. I like staying in and just chilling. I need like at least a day, if not two sometimes, to recharge my batteries. Sometimes I don't get that for 2 or 3 weeks on end, particularly during the summer. So I think I need my introvert day or two to recharge my batteries. Otherwise, I'm pretty decently extroverted. As you can see here on the stream, chat with anybody. I can be friends with anybody who's not just straight up a dick. There's a lot of people who are just dicks from the gate, and there's nothing you can do about that. I don't like those people. But anybody else, I can get along with instantly. I have no problem with anybody that's chill. And I like meeting new people and asking them questions and learning more about them, because I feel like everybody's got a lot of information I don't know anything about. How close in distance are you to your family? You know, I'd say I'm a little bit farther away from them at the moment. Maybe only 25 minutes in travel time for most of them. Some a little bit farther. Closest one's about 25 minutes. I do have some that have moved further away to the coasts for jobs, and they're making pretty good money doing what they do. So, you know, seeing some of that, seeing how happy they are, particularly with how well they're doing. It shows you what could be if you get those farther away. Here's a little farther away than 20 minutes. Yeah, jeez. What's the flight like from where you're at to California to where they're at? Is that got to be like 7 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours? 5 to 6 hours, I'm guessing. I don't know. I went out to Washington 2 years ago. That took me 5 hours in flight. So I assume yours is a little bit farther, because it's not just straight west from the Midwest over. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of variables, obviously, but I guess I'd have to really look for those opportunities. But I haven't been looking for better opportunities as much, because I kind of focus a lot on the stream. How we can make it more fun and interactive, creating good, fun content. Did put out a fun, really fun short reel TikTok today. It's fantastic. I was laughing a lot at it. I don't know what other people thought. We'll see. Let's see how it did. Let's see how it did on YouTube and stuff. And TikTok. TikTok's really slow. YouTube's really fast at it's gonna be anything or not. Just giggling that you said 20 minutes is far. No shame. No shame at all. I was just saying that's the closest one. But it's a little farther than what it's been. Most of the time, we've all been in the same small town, so like you could get anywhere very quickly. So it's been about 2 to 3 minutes for most of my family, most of my life. 20 minutes is a little bit further. Dang, so it only got 20 views on YouTube before it died off, huh? Huh, that kind of sucks. Let's see how I did on TikTok. It was a good one. So it was when we were playing that Bramble game last Saturday. The guy picked us up and ate us, and right as he's fighting down, I did a... died at a little over 200 again. That seems to be common. TikTok seems to kill me somewhere between 200 and 300 on most videos. But when he bites the little boy from Bramble, quickly transitions over to the "You're Not You and You're Hungry" Snickers commercial. That was pretty funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that. Spread your wings so you can fly, as I'm trying to do. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I know. I gotta look at some more opportunities out there, see what we can do to step up. Lady Ram, I liked it. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm happy. I'm happy some people liked it. I think it was pretty good. I liked it. I worked hard to get that transition down to damn near perfect. But, oh well. Oh well. It'll keep growing on TikTok or it'll die. Who knows? You know, and sometimes on TikTok, things come around later. I've noticed, like 3 videos that I made months ago from Grounded have started to blow up recently, so I don't know. Mostly people fighting about ridiculous things. It's hilarious. So there's, in Grounded, there was a monster boss enemy that was called the Mant, M-A-N-T. And if you beat it, you got a perk called the Mysterious Stranger, and it would randomly appear and help you in fights. And in Fallout, there's Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4 in New Vegas. There's a perk in the game called the Mysterious Stranger that would randomly appear and shoot the enemies you're fighting dead. And I said, oh, it's from Fallout 4. Every comment in there is someone saying, no, it's from Fallout Vegas. No, it's from Fallout 3. It's from Fallout 1 and 2. It's from all the Fallouts. And they are just at each other's throats about which game specifically is the real reference, even though it's the exact same thing in every game. It's kind of funny to watch, honestly. I might make mistakes in the future on purpose, just to see what happens. Maybe it makes fireworks. I don't know. I did see that one content creator, it was a bigger guy, I just saw one video of, I don't think I had ever interacted with it much. He said that he would purposely misspell things in his videos because it would increase interactions from the amount of people trying to correct him and his spelling. He's like, I'm doing it on purpose. And it works. It works. People fall for it. I'm like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to look stupid, but apparently, saying Fallout 4 in that case was real dumb. And I've been corrected meticulously since it started blowing up. It's gonna happen, I guess. It's gonna happen. All right, let's do some shout outs. So over on YouTube, thank you to Vlad NMP. Coming back today after hanging out with us quite a bit yesterday, dropping a like and a sub. Let's go. YouTube is growing again, and it's going well. Thank you all for your help over there to help grow that one. Thank you, LadyGamer514, for popping in, dropping a like, doing some trivia. No Pain, No GameX, saying hello, saying good day, doing some trivia, voting as well. Let's see. Over on Kick, thank you to Lady Ram, Weeping Willow, and No Pain, No GameX for popping in and checking out our new emotes. Thank you. Very exciting. Very exciting. Maybe one day we'll have those on Twitch as well. Kind of depends if they lower their restrictions when you're affiliate, so I can still multi-stream. I like multi-streaming too much. I'd hate to lose so many people because of that we get to see every day. Over on the Twitch side, thank you to Dancing Madwoman for popping in, hanging out with us quite a bit here in the end, and early today as well, which, by the way, cheers. Thank you so much for popping in here early. Delicious. It's been awesome talking to you here at the end. Feel free to ask questions anytime. And if you ever have anything you're curious about, if you want to get to know me better, go for it. Go for it. Open book, except for the last chapter. That's closed. Lady Ram GX, thank you for the like. Chatting along with us, playing some sound commands, doing some trivia over on Twitch. I said like, but there's no like on Twitch. Take that one back in my pocket. We're gonna have to thank some people for some likes over on Facebook. Let's see who else popped in over here on Twitch. No Pain, No Game EX, thank you for popping in, doing some trivia on the Twitch side. Mountain Dew popping in right off the bat, doing some trivia, cheersing us, hanging out a little bit. I was just thinking I need to make some kind of a sound command for cheers, and maybe something for like trivia. I don't know. Something like a trivia chant that you guys can play around trivia time and remind me so I don't get too far. And it's more fun than like nagging me in the comments. I feel like nobody wants to do that because sometimes we get way past and nobody will say, hey, where's the trivia? But sometimes I get some messages. Hey, didn't do the trivia at 9. So maybe we'll give you guys a sound command for that. Maybe that'll be fun. I don't know. Just an idea. Tell me what you think. If you think those are good ideas, maybe we'll do it. Thank you again to Dark Knight 4466 for the follow on Twitch last night, right towards the end of the stream. Sorry we were getting off right when you got in here, but it's just our time, just like it is right now, so I do appreciate the follow. Kayla, thank you for the like. Travis, John, thank you for the like. John Pio, thank you for the like. Travis John to John Pio, look at that. You can almost just be Travis John Pio and have fun with it that way. Thank you both for the likes. Thank you, John, for chatting along with us. William, thank you for the like, chatting along with us. Michael Payne, thank you for the 10 stars, the like and the share. Levon, thank you for the like and doing the daily dad joke. Walt, thank you for the like and the 100 stars. Hell yeah. Susan, thank you for the like. Deanna, thank you for the like and 50 stars. Nancy Madam, and I'm down for sounds for anything. All right, deal. I actually was writing it down earlier. You saw me jotting down stuff. I was just thinking, I was like, oh shit, I should do that. So let's see. That should be all the shout outs. Just a reminder for the Facebook people throwing up stars that our goal here is to get a new mic. We are 26% of the way there, almost 27. Moving along pretty good. Once we do hit that, we'll be dressed up, full body dog suit, doing an extra stream on maybe a Friday or a Saturday, doing a bunch of dog jokes and puns, and just having a fun time as a thank you to everybody who helped us out with that. If you want to see what that looks like, it is in a clip available on Twitch. It's exclusively on Twitch, so you have to go over there to check it out. Go in our clips. We don't have like a huge list of clips on Twitch. I kind of forget to make them myself a lot, so pretty easy to find. Pretty easy to find. Not like searching through our 700 shorts, reels, and TikToks. We do have a metric fuck ton of those. So, moving along pretty good on all of our follows and sub goals on all the platforms. Actually, looks like we took a step back on the Facebook side for our Facebook subs. Maybe there's a name in there that shouldn't be. Let's see. Just so I knows. Yeah, we'll look into it after the stream. That's alright. That's alright. It's gonna happen. Time to time. Ooh, in our merch store, which you can find in the link below, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. The Ram Tumbler, sadly, and the Ram Koozie are leaving the store. There's only 28 days left. In my opinion, they were the best 2 items. I really enjoyed having those, so I'm very sad those are going. But we did add a new beer pint glass that is available. It looks pretty sweet. I got one of those on the way in the mail for myself, so I'll show that off when I get it. The other things you can do in the link, might as well, while we're talking about it. We'll take you to my Willow page. You'll be able to get a direct link to our Twitch, our Kick, our YouTube, our Facebook, our TikTok, our Insta, our Twitter, our Spotify, our merch, our support, all that great stuff. So you can check it all out. I felt like I had something else I was going to say with that, but whatever. I don't think so. Oh, I was going to say the quick way to get there, instead of typing that in your browser, is if you're on Twitch or Kick, go to the About Me page, click the About Me panel, it'll take you right there, or it's the first link, stream details, stream description on YouTube and Facebook. So go check that out. Especially if you want to get the tumbler you see me drinking out of for the last few months every day. Koozie that I have. I'm not drinking out of a tumbler. So yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, CST. If you're not sure what that is, throw that in the Google machine, you'll know for sure. Otherwise, just have your notifications on. They appear to be working on every platform again, which is muy bueno. Escobar. I don't know Spanish that well, so forgive me. My teacher was on the drugs. Seriously, she was. She was on a lot of drugs. She might even still be in jail for it. So yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. If you're on the Twitch side, let's see. If you're not on the Twitch side right now, please join us there and we'll raid you out. I pretty much have been doing that every night, especially if there's been more people, but I realized I haven't said it the last few nights. But yeah, that's what we got going on, and see everybody tomorrow. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if